build some inventions. I know it's not an original idea, but I needed a video to post for today, so this is it. First, I'm going to test its logic by seeing if it can even build an AND gate. So, according to ChatGPT, we just need a lever, redstone lamp, redstone torch, pink concrete, and redstone dust. Let's see its instructions. First, we have to place 2 blocks. I'm going to put them underground. I think that's fine. With 1 gap in between them, and place a lever on each one. Now it says to put 2 redstone torches facing inward, but we can't. It's a 1 block gap. I guess I'm just gonna put them both on like the outside. What does it mean by facing inward? I guess I'll just put them here. Next, it says to place a redstone lamp in front of the torches so they point to it. I think that's what it means. Oh, and disclaimer, guys, I'm not a professional redstoner. I'm really bad at this. And then it says to put redstone on top of this. So apparently if we flip this, it'll still be done. Oh, it is kind of an AND gate. Except I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure it has to be both of these are on for it to turn on, not both of these are off for it to turn off. But actually it's pretty close. So yay, I guess. On to the next invention. So these are the materials that we will need for our build. By the way, is a double extender. It says to put them both in a line facing the same way. It says to put a block behind it with a lever, redstone dust, a repeater, I don't know which way it's supposed to face, and another redstone. Okay, right, and we need to set this to 2 ticks. Alright, let's test it. Oh, that kinda worked-ish, except the redstone kinda broke. It's not bad. I mean, it pushes 1 piston. Let's just move on to the next build thing. Okay, it says to make a U-shaped trench, but it has a diagram that says an O shape. I think I'm gonna go with the O shape. I'm not sure. Next, it says to place water in the back, and then a slab right here. This is kind of interesting, but then it says there should be air after the slab, so I'm guessing it's like that. Or should I just extend it so the TNT can fly, I guess? It says to put a button on the back block, and then redstone dust to TNT right here. I don't know how it's gonna work because I can't put redstone dust. I mean, maybe it means like over here. Redstone dust, TNT. Yeah, this is not going to work. Let's see. I mean, I'm not gonna get my hopes up. I mean, yeah, what did we expect? So these are the materials we need, and first it says to leave a slime block floating. Okay. So then we want to place a sticky piston and an observer like this. Okay, not so bad. Now we need to add honey to the side of the slime block, and then another piston. I gotta just do it like this, and another observer. And then it says we can place blocks around it, so I guess I'm just gonna go like this. Alright, and then it says to start, place, and break a block. I don't think that's working. A lever where? Just okay, I don't think that works. So it says this is the materials we'll need, and first we place 2 pistons like that, and 2 pistons like that. You know, it's not far off. And now we place our door blocks. Just like that. Okay, ChatGPT, actually not a bad start. It says to put redstone dust in between the pistons. I'm just, what? Says the redstone should go in between the top and bottom pistons. I don't I don't really know how that works. Maybe like that. I don't know what it's trying to tell me. Then it says to place a repeater feeding into the line like this, and then set it to 2 ticks. So, okay. Oh, okay. So then it showed me a different diagram, and I think it wants me to do it like this. This is what it wants me to do. Oh, I messed that up. Gotta redo that, 'cause redstone is annoying. Okay, then it said to swap the redstone and the repeaters. I, okay. Oh, I need to set this to 2 ticks. Right. I have no idea if this is gonna work, honestly. I doubt it, but like, I'm not a redstoner. No. Okay, next is one I actually know how to build, a slot machine. I don't know if this will get it right. Probably not. Let's see how you do, ChatGPT. Okay, so these are the materials we need, plus prizes that we're going to add. So it says we can use a chest or a barrel. I'm going to use a barrel. And it says to attach the hopper. Then it says to place comparator. That makes a lot more sense. Just like this, I guess. Now it says place a dropper facing upward. Where? Here, here. Okay, I'm just gonna go here. This doesn't look like a slot machine so far, but you know what? I'm gonna trust the process. Then it says to put the prizes in like this. So there's just a 1 in 8 chance of winning. Not really 3 slots. Does ChatGPT know what shelves are? Then it says to add redstone dust right here. Then we take a button and place it right here. Now we're supposed to put a prize dropper over here. Then we put the prize in. I'm just going to put a lever because I don't really care. And it says to wire the win signal to the prize dropper. I don't know how to do that. And even if I did, it's not specific, so I'm just going to wire these. It says finally to decorate with lanterns and things. Does it not know how to build a slot machine? Okay, to be fair, this is AI we're talking about, and it's ChatGPT. Okay, and even though a lot of people use it, it's not the best with redstone, and we all know that. Yeah, I expected that. Okay, first it said I needed a piston door. It didn't tell me how to build one, so I'm just going to try to do that. Okay, we have a good enough piston door. I'm too lazy, plus I'm not a redstoner. But I don't need a passcode. I could just. Okay, let's just move on to the next step. It then said to label my buttons 1, 2, 3, and the reset button, and put a redstone torch behind. I'm just gonna dig up this wall behind our first one. But oh no, we have to place a block, then a torch, and then run redstone to where? It says put redstone into the block from button 2. How do I do that? How do I put it in the? Do I just? I'm just gonna do that at this point. It says to place another torch at button 1. They're not really spaced out though. And then place a repeater and redstone connecting to that. I'm just gonna do that real quick. It says connect button 3 to the door. So I guess we don't need this lever. Alexa, stop. It says connect button 3 to the door. Yeah, my Alexa just randomly went off. So, yeah. It says connect button 3 to the door. But, so I guess I just removed that lever. And I'm going to connect button 3 to the door. This is not really a secret passcode kind of thing. I mean, it works, but okay, yeah. I mean, I built the piston door wrong. And then it says wire the reset button to all blocks. Um, so like this? You want me to wire the reset thing to all blocks? Okay, I'm not even gonna use repeaters at this point. I'm just gonna. You said all blocks. You're getting all blocks. So that's that. Um. All right, let's test out my code. 2, 1, 3. It didn't do that. The 3 is just automatically. Okay, so we just need a dispenser, button, armor, and building blocks. Okay, there we go. 4 dispensers vertically. They said to run redstone up the back and put armor in the dispensers. It doesn't go vertical, so I just did this. I don't know. Put a button at the bottom. So it thinks the dust goes vertical and a button up. Okay, I'm just gonna put a button there. I guess. And then it says to press the button to get all gear. You know, not that great. I mean, it didn't really explain it that well. I think it might have worked if ChatGPT did a better job explaining, but clearly not, because this is what I ended up with. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I need to know if you guys like this content, so comment down below, because I need to know what will get me monetized faster. And if you don't subscribe, I will force feed you manually salted butter. Thank you, and I'll see you if I want to, but I might not if you don't subscribe.